Hello. Welcome back for another day here at Berkley Creek. Today we are back for another episode of Meet the Labs. Wilma is stealing the spotlight today. Among many things, she is a young, high-energy English Labrador that loves to retrieve and steal treats off the utility carts. But I don't want to spoil the story for you. Let's now hand it off to Erin and she will take it from here. Hope you enjoy.
The White Lab Wonder. Hi, everybody, and welcome back to our next episode of Meet the Labs. Today we are meeting the incomparable Miss Wilma. Wilma, can you say hi? She's like, I'm gonna take you out. So, if you have never met Wilma before, never seen Wilma before, Wilma is white. So that is actually one of her token things that I was going to use to describe her. She is not used to sitting still and is usually running and bounding free. So we're gonna go as quick as we can to get this episode in while she's being relatively chill. Wilma is actually one of our dogs that we got from Europe, specifically Ukraine. So Wilma was not born in the United States. She I think was born in Ukraine and then came to us via Poland, if I'm remembering correctly, or was born in Poland and came to us via Ukraine. So we're gonna let Wilma kind of do her thing and while, give her some time to roam. Here, come here. Go ahead, go roam, bye. I always tell the kids that when they're starting to work here that, because obviously it's a little bit overwhelming to learn all of the dogs' names when you start working here. And I always tell them, I go, well, you will remember Wilma, and Wilma is white, so both W's. And Wilma also, we laugh because she can smell fresh blood with our new workers, and she messes with them. All right, we're gonna switch up the background for a second because Wilma is not having it in terms of sitting still for a video. So Wrecking Ball Wilma, yes. She's a little bit crazy, but she has a fun time. There's no denying that. We have a couple toys up at the lab house with our girls, and it's always between her and one other girl. All they wanted is to hold that toy in their mouth and run around the yard, and they're happy. Yeah. See, they're happy. And I think everyone in her litter was white. Girl, you're being, there you go get it. So she just turned 3.5. And so she is relatively young. She's newer to us. We get the dogs from Europe. They come to us. They have to be around 4 to 5 months old because they have to be that old to travel. That's obviously a very long flight for a dog to do. Can you sit? Sit. She does know sit. And actually for our Ukrainian dogs, we have 3 Ukrainian dogs with us. We had to kind of learn how to say sit in some of these commands in Ukrainian when we first got them. But she knows hand signals. Hey, sit. Good girl. Can you stay? Good job. So what else about Wilma? Some of her funny traits, and you guys already actually saw it in the beginning of the videos, but we call it she's like a dinosaur or like a T-Rex, where she'll literally stand on her hind legs. Can you stand up? And she will flap her arms, and she looks like a dinosaur to us, and we always crack up. Let me see if I can get her to do it. Let me take this out of the way. Can you do it? All right, there you go. You're not gonna do it, but we'll show the clip of when she did it when we first turned the camera on. Literally, I have not seen any other dogs do that except one dog that comes to daycare, and he is a lab also, so it's kind of funny. Wilma has been a mama one time. She had her first litter, not this past summer, but the summer before, so summer of 2023. And she had the Jersey Shore litter. So if you go on our Facebook and you go back into our archives, that was kind of when we started our live from the whelping boxes.
Hey girlfriend, in case you're awake for a late night feeding, figured I would send you some puppy pics. They're making sleepy noises. But just wanted to say hello. And little Vinny is snuggled up with his brothers and sisters over there in the green ribbon. So, hope you're doing well.
And that was one of the 2 litters that we did. It was kind of on a whim, and the Jersey Shore litter is Wilma's, which is kind of funny because after the Jersey Shore cast from the TV show, they're kind of wild and crazy, as is Wilma at times. But ironically, Wilma was an amazing mother. With anytime a mom is having their very first litter, we're never quite sure how they're gonna do. And with Wilma being a pretty energetic and exuberant puppy, we really weren't sure how she was gonna do. And she was just an amazing, amazing mom. She kept her puppies spotless. They just had an awesome, she did so awesome as a mama. Come here. And she had 9 puppies in her first litter. So that's a lot of puppies to take care of the first time around, but she did really, really good. Oh, are you gonna go say hi to Cooper? Okay. So speaking of litters, as it's a little early to tell as we're filming this video, but Wilma may have puppies in October. So we're kind of like mid to end of September. So like I said, it's a little too early to tell if she's for sure having puppies, but to me, because I'm looking at her every day, I think that she's starting to look a little bit wider they'll start to look wider through like their rib cage and their belly area. She looks a little bit rounder. And so who knows, we might have another litter of Wilma puppies here coming soon. Wilma, you gonna have babies? That's what I say to her. Wilma, you gonna have some babies? You gonna have some babies? Yeah. Look at your nail. Did your nail grow back? This summer, she had a nail rip off, and that's the only time I have seen her not be like totally crazy. She actually like would hold her little paw up. You acted so sad when your nail ripped off, but it's growing back, so that's good. Thank you for joining us to meet Miss Wilma, and check back. Maybe we'll have to give some updates of whether some Wilma babies are going to join us this fall, later this fall. And, oh, I thought she was gonna dump that water bowl all over herself. But yeah, and if you have a particular lab that you wanna meet next, or if you are interested in any of the Wilma puppies that will possibly be coming, ironically, if she has I didn't mention, Reno will be the dad. So you've met Reno, and now you've met Wilma. And yeah, if you have interest in their little puppies that will be here possibly later this fall, let us know. Join us next time as we do our next episode of Meet the Labs. And if you don't want to miss any of these episodes, make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Leave us a like, leave us a comment, and thanks for being here. We'll see you next time. Bye. Wilma, say bye. Say bye. Say bye. Bye.